big minutes by Ben Simmons again tonight. How would you assess his play?
And I thought he was good. I think that the Celtics defense is elite. But I thought Ben did a good job. You know, for us to be able to play recently, you know, the Celtics and Golden State and Cleveland, like you're playing against NBA royalty, and they really do make you work. And the defense certainly does test us.
Right, you guys took the lead at one point. What happened that you weren't able to build on it or take it back?
We were playing the Boston Celtics, the best team in basketball, and I give them credit on doing some good things defensively. I think the area that I look at is sort of when it was a three-point game and probably like 8 minutes left, something like that in the fourth, and we were there. And then we had a turnover, Markieff hit a shot, and Jason made a heck of a move on Amir going to the rim. We had a turnover, and the game ballooned out to about a 10-point game. That period of time, I feel like, was the point of time that the game turned.
Effort, fight, given the circumstances, what did you make of what the group did?
I love their effort. I thought that they came in and they played. You know, they really competed. We were here, obviously, after a back-to-back, and, you know, no TJ and Joe. And I respected their work ethic, their togetherness was elite. And we just didn't have it tonight, you know, against the league's best team. And we give them credit. We give the Celtics credit. We look forward to the growth of our own program and trying to move these young guys forward and playing more and more together. You know, we brought Nick in for the first time in a while. I thought Jared Bayless, you know, started to play minutes. I really wanted to try to get Rashawn back. In the game, I thought required more small ball, so I moved Dario to a 5, bumped Robert over to the 4. During that point of the fourth period that it ballooned out to 12 or 11, and I thought he was good tonight. So I like what I'm seeing from a competitive standpoint as much as anything.
Cubs struggled tonight. Did you see the Celtics defense doing something different on him?
No, I think, you know, he's been down a little bit lately, and it's part of the rhythm beat of an NBA season. I think that what I look at the most is how is he playing defense, and you know, he had a few lapses, but Robert is, as I say, I'm so proud of what Robert has done and his new contract. He's as much a part of this program as anybody. He has a right to look at the 76ers as his program as much as any of our guys do.
You said it's a rhythm type thing, but you know, Rob, he goes through this game, so I guess this is something that you just have to ride it out because I mean, you know, he goes through it.
And I think when you just look at the league and you say there's 82 games, you could put that statement on everybody. You could put it on everybody. And, you know, he's going through that a little bit now. I agree, and he knows it. And we've all seen how Robert responds. Like, he went through a massive drought at the start of last year, and Philly was on him. They were on him. And he didn't blink. In fact, he used it as a motivation in ways to stay strong, and he has got great support with his team. And it's nothing. He's not that fragile, and his situation isn't that dire. And, you know, he'll be back.
He's dealt with Kyrie a lot in the past. How difficult is it when you know you've got him defended, but he's going to get a shot up anyway, and it might not be a good shot, but it's got a good chance of going in?
He's amazing. He is amazing. And as you know, I coached his father and spent, you know, a year with his dad, and his dad could score in his sleep. He just had a street game and could get wherever he wanted to go on a court. And now I'd like to fast forward and to see his son, how good he has become. And he's just so dynamic offensively. Hit a 3, get to the rim, and stronger than people think. Like, he really can take a hit and finish right hand, left hand. He's incredible to me. And I look at the polish and almost perfection of Al. And I look at those two all-stars, the way that they, you know, have brought some of the young guys around. And I thought Jalen was great tonight, you know, and I thought Jason was great tonight. And, you know, Jalen's had a hell of a year. So I just got so much time for those two veteran all-stars. They were really good.
When you look at this game, I know you praise the effort of the team, but do you think that what Joel means in a game like this? I mean, I know there's
right, but we don't go there. Like, I really don't go there. We give the best team in basketball credit. We get we were on the road. We understand who we arrived into this city with, and our guys fought. They really fought. And, you know, there's a genuine sting. You walk into that locker room, and that's a prideful group. They tell us we've played the hardest schedule there is in the NBA. All the analysts say that's the way it is. And we're moving forward. I like where we're at. And I'm proud of what the guys did tonight.
Dario said before the game, and I know we asked you about him, but that he kind of like, it seems like he just takes the approach that he takes what the game gives him. Are you seeing that as far as how he tries to make an impact on a game?
I think that I thought he was really good tonight, and we really tried to almost treat him like Joel, where we tried to post him up a lot. And I think that the toughness that Dario has, and you need every bit of that against this aggressive Celtic team so that you can go apples for apples with them, because that is a physical team. And I think individually they have elite defensive players. They really can guard all by themselves. Then you put it into collection, and they're the league's best defensive team for a reason. And I think that Dario can match that toughness and tenacity, and I thought tonight he had an excellent